for the shop.
Plus, it's my mom's birthday.
It is March 31st. We're gonna do an early soybean planting trial. I built a custom planter last year on a custom toolbar with some white row units. And I built it for things like this. So I got about 4 acres, 3 acres worth of seed. We're gonna plant it right here by our shop. Like I said, this will be the earliest I've ever planted soybeans. It's 30 degrees today. I don't have a ground temperature yet. I'm on my way to get the probe. We're gonna take a ground temp, we're gonna record planting date, and we're gonna get some yield data off of this. The rest of the field will also be in soybeans, and I will plant that at our normal time. So we'll see how these things can survive this cold, frigid. I'm expecting some more freezing nights, some more snow, some cold rain, stuff like that. We're gonna go about 1 3/4 inches deep. I worked the field up a little bit with our Pro-Till just to dry it out a little yesterday. It does look really nice and dry, the top couple inches. So this will be the first time I've worked it up. Otherwise, I've always no-tilled in the past, these early soybeans. So I'm excited to see how that affects our outcome. And about 140,000 is gonna be the population. These beans are a 2.0 bean. They are fully treated, fungicide, insecticide. So I think they'll be just fine, to be honest with you. There's some tough little buggers. All right, Brady, we're gonna go fill up, so.
Plus, it's my mom's birthday.
It is your mom's birthday.
She doesn't really like the camera.
Dad's got the dropsies. Last year I put this planter together. I had a couple extra white 8,000 row units, and I built this little 10-foot toolbar. So the main purpose behind this planter was for pumpkins and sweet corn, because I always planted our sweet corn with our big planter, and it was always a pretty big inconvenience, to be honest with you. And this is kind of what I came up with here. A double bar. This bar carries the blower. That's a positive air, so that's totally sealed. I do have the option, if I want to do a 2x2, I can turn this valve on, or I can go through the seed firmer right there, one or the other, but I can't do both with fertilizer. So I can do some fertilizer trials with that. I got a 25-gallon tank on here. It is dirty, so I apologize for that. Got a little electric pump, a couple red balls. Works really good. So all kinds of fun stuff I can do with that, and I think every year we'll try to do something a little bit different. So I got this little planter in tow. I was just heading out to the field, which is right by the shop. I turned on the hydraulic fan motor deal and blew the seal instantly. This is soybeans, March 31st. It's about 30 degrees outside. And we're gonna get it done. We got about 4 acres to get done, so let's see what happens. All right, we got a couple passes in here and things are working good. This is my planter monitor right there. They're driving alongside, making sure things are planting. This is a very simple planter, so I didn't bother putting electronics on it or seed tube sensors to tell that I'm planting, because it's mainly for sweet corn. So anyway, it's planting, it's working good. So I'll get you guys out on the planter and enjoy a little bit of video planting for the first couple seeds of 2021.
the field today. We're planting some soybeans, the earliest, March 31st. I'm here to show you our routine in between rows, and then we take these hubcaps off and we open it up and check the seeds in it, and we just refilled it right there. So we'll fill them up and they empty within about every 2 rows. So, or 2 back and, yeah, 2 passes, not rows. This 4-row planter, but we had some trouble at first, but we're getting through it.
Okay, that was bad.
You got your finger stuck in there?
Yeah.
And I was recording. What?
Hey guys, welcome back to the farm. It's me, Van here, and I'm here to show you guys what's going on today. So we're planting and we'll be rolling today. I think it's rolling, yeah. Packing, I should say. And then, so what we're doing right now is we got the bobcat here with what's that called? Where? Seed tepper. With the seed tepper, which will help us fill these up. This is where the grain goes for the wheat planter or oats planter. That's the T8.410, which will pull it. He's got the seed in that, and he'll hook it up to this, and it'll put the seed in there, and then when we turn it on, we'll pump it all up into here and fill it up. And so the rest of the crew, we got some other people out here putting clips on the tarp. We go around, we get these clips. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but we get clips and we put them on in the holes in the tarp, every other one, and then we tighten them down so we can hang it for shang and ginseng and stuff. And then after we do the clips, we roll it up on the tractor. I don't think you can see it from here, but you hook it up to a tractor on the back, which spins after we fold it, and it rolls it into a roll, and you have someone walk on it to keep it packed and tight, and we just then tie it off. Birds just fell out of that. In that tube, there's some birds. Look at, what's this called?
This is seed tender, this is the auger. And the auger was folded down, so those birds must have made a nest in here.
Yeah.
And then I just ran the auger to get any junk out of it that was in there, because we're gonna put it in the seeder, so.
At least that didn't go in the seeder.
At least it didn't go in the seeder.
Wow, that's quite a turn of events.
Yeah, it was nice.
I don't know if you heard when he said it, but this machine, we're putting about, this can hold about 2 of those bins in there. But really, we only have 1, so we're filling it up just to this point. So, it is a 30-foot wide with 7 inches in between each, 7.5 inches in between each sort of drill. And yeah, I didn't know that's how you set it, so hopefully you learned something too.
So this winter we put all new blades on this drill, and this is the first time out this spring with it. So the old ones are pretty wore, and the depth that I had set for that is going to all change because we gained quite a bit of depth, I'm thinking. So I'm gonna have to go through and check every row and readjust everything as far as the depth wise for planting. Just trying to dig here and find something. Finding some. And actually, the ones I found, I like where they are. So there's another one. They're about 1.25 inches to 1.5 inches, and I'm happy with that. So now this is where I set the depth here. I'm gonna just go through and make sure when I was working on this that I didn't accidentally move one. So all these look the same. We're gonna set this one because these blades are a lot sharper now than the old ones. So they're gonna cut in those tire tracks a lot better. Pretty happy with what I'm seeing as far as digging goes. So let's do some seeding. So let's go for a little bit and then we'll recheck and redig everything. I think I'm gonna get you guys out of the cab because I am super boring today. I don't even know what's wrong with me. I'm gonna get you out of the cab here and I'll click you guys onto a bunch of the, we'll make a big like collage of video here. I'll clip you to the grain drill and see if I can break a GoPro or something like that. And get some good footage for you so you can get down and dirty with the grain drill and the tractor. What do you think? I am sorry, I just got you guys really dirty. I clipped you guys to the track system, and although I didn't think I was going to turn down in that mud, I didn't think it was going to be that wet. But, ooh, you need to be washed off, trust me. I think I should go check that seed, I don't know. I jumped out a little while ago and it was okay. What do you think? Should I do it? Try not to do it? Should I do it? Try not to do it? Yeah, let's do it. Looking good. I got a bucket right there so we can shuffle seed around if we need to. I figure there's a good opportunity here to show you guys, like I'm always running this thing. I guess to me it's like second nature, but how we kind of set everything up here and switch fields on the GPS, because I got these all recorded, all boundaries are recorded on every single field. So the computer knows our straight lines, our headlands, and yada, yada, yada. So here's our field selection window. Holy crap, this thing's got a glare. Come on, Trimble. We just got to pick our client, and that is our farm, farm name anyway, and then they categorize it by farm, and right now we're on Grandma's farm, and no, sorry, Doug's farm, there, and this one is the only one on this farm I have, so it's north of his house, and the event we're doing is planting oats in 2021. Hit OK. Yes, we would like to auto steer. What do you think I'm gonna drive? Jeez. There we go, there's our line, but we need now to go to swath. We need to pick our headland swath. And a headland, or end row, two of them, yep, is the rows that are around the field. And actually, you might be able to see it here. So there they are, 1 and 2. So I always go twice around the fields before I go straight back and forth. Got perfect representation right there. So I might even be able to do this better. Okay, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out, down, down, there. Holy man. Okay, there's our headland pattern right there. That's what the field looks like. We're gonna go around twice and follow those lines. We are then going to switch to a straight line back and forth. Fill everything in. It's called an infill on this monitor, and we will be done. Fold up and we'll have one more field. Let's roll.
How do you get it that quick?
Call 715-424-2787. Lori Morgan in Wisconsin Rapids. With the Arts Council. Your Performing Arts Connections.
Well, that's it for this week's show. Everything is done. It's 6 o'clock in the evening. I got everything planted and rolled today, and it went good. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.